Appearing on a train, Kage started flashbacking when Shadow Garden has split up, becoming in shock. Remembering before he has died in his previous world, he was crazy for power, inflicting self-harm while rushing in front of an road, becoming killed by an truck. Arriving at the capital, Kage noticed his hair was sticking up while he couldn't fix it. He started heading downstairs to his ordinary friends he gathered, talking about leaving to school. They noticed his hair, while he kept trying to fix it. Running towards the train, they have barely caught the train while his friends started talking about him taking too long to get ready. Arriving at school, everyone noticed everyone was asking the princess to be their girlfriend, while she quickly denied them, walking away. Kagenu's friends has started making an bet that he wouldn't ask her out while he was peer pressured into doing it. Kage started asking the princess before the day ended to be his girlfriend in the worst possible way, making a grin, while the princess touched his fingers accepting the proposal, shocking him completely, while his friends were sad they didn't do it first. When collecting food at the cafeteria, everyone started looking at Kage because word has spread that he is the princess's boyfriend. Eating his ramen with his friends, the princess appeared at their table bringing her lunch that was a feast. Kage started grabbing her lunch, eating it all, trying to make her dump him, only making the princess more happy, shocking him. While the princess started asking him to join her sparring team, surprising everyone around them since it's the best. Appearing inside the class, he introduced himself as a new member, ready to train with his classmates. The princess started noticing he has the same sword style as her, making her become disgusted because she hated her own sword style. Clashing swords, she started flashbacking of her older sister liking her sword style while she noticed the guy she hated that was being forced to marry, explaining he was the only candidate so far, becoming furious. At an fountain, they had taken a break while the princess remembers when she was shaking his friends down for information they snitched about the bet. She started grabbing something from her pockets, pulling out a golden coin, tossing it onto the ground. Kage started saying, "You think you can pay me off?" while the princess started asking him if he was, while Kage quickly started agreeing with it shortly after. She started tossing another gold coin into the air while Kage grabbed it with his mouth like a dog. After she paid Kage, they started going all out to make her future husband hate her. She started passing her future husband while making a disgusted face at him. Kage quickly looked back at him. Arriving back at the train, they appeared towards the civilians area waiting in line for ice cream. Kage started asking her, "Couldn't you skip in front of everyone?" while she explained it's to make her reputation look good. Explaining, "That's why you were in the play, to make my future husband not like me." At nightfall, they entered the train while she started disrespecting her sword style because she hated it, while Kage started explaining that he likes her sword style. The princess started flashing back her sister saying the exact same thing while pulling out her sword on Kage. Asking what was his goal for saying that, he started explaining it was nothing because he gets mad when people disrespect things he likes, that's all. While the train driver appeared wondering what's wrong, she told him it was nothing, putting the sword away. Leaving the train, Kagenu's friends were asking what is going on between him and the princess, wanting details. He shrugs them off, saying nothing happening, while seeing a group of knights that started surrounding them, explaining they wanted to talk. They told Kage the princess didn't arrive at her dorm and he was the last to see her. Kage spotted their swords ready while a whole other group appeared. Finding out that it was a dangerous situation, he complied to becoming arrested. Knowing he was in big trouble,